Hello, estudiantes. Today we're going to talk about the verb gustar with an infinitive. Please have your note guide out and follow along as I talk about the verb gustar. We use the verb gustar to talk about what people like to do. We can use it by using the phrase me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, les gusta, plus the verb infinitive. Remember, an infinitive ends with AR, ER, or IR, the most basic form of the verb. If you need some ideas on verb infinitive, look on page 51. You'll find verbs like beber, to drink, comer, to eat, dibujar, to draw, or escuchar música, to listen to music. So, here's how we form the verb gustar. In Spanish, if I want to say I like, I say me gusta. I could pair it with the verb dibujar to say I like to draw. Me gusta dibujar. On your note guide, you need to translate these sentences into English. You can also say you like in Spanish, and if you want to say you like in Spanish, we say te gusta. I could pair this with the verb to eat and say te gusta comer. If I want to say he or she likes, I would say le gusta. I could pair it with the verb to drink and say le gusta beber. In Spanish, if I want to say we like, I say nos gusta. I could pair it with the verb andar, and it would mean we like to walk. Nos gusta andar. In Spanish, if I want to say they like, I would say les gusta estudiar. They like to study. So just a quick review. Me gusta, I like. Te gusta, you like. Le gusta, he or she likes. Nos gusta, we like. And les gusta, they like. When I really want to emphasize or identify the person you are talking about, I can add the noun, a, plus the noun or pronoun. So for example, I could say, Margarita likes to eat, not just he or she likes to eat. So I could say, a Margarita les gusta comer, or I could just say, she likes to drink. A ella le gusta beber. So, what I want you to do right now is I want you to write a sentence using gustar with an infinitive. You can either write it with a noun or pronoun plus a to add emphasis, or you can leave it out. So just some examples. I like to eat, me gusta comer, or she likes to drink, les gusta beber. Please take out your note guide and write your own original sentence using gustar with the infinitive. Here are some other pronouns that can follow a. I could say, a mí me gusta descansar, emphasizing that I really like to rest. I could say, a ti te gusta comer, emphasizing that you like to eat. I could say, he or she likes to drink. I could say, a usted le gusta beber, if I really want to add emphasis and show respect. He or she likes to drink. I could also say, she likes to walk. A ella le gusta andar, if I really want to add emphasis. I could also say, we like to run. A nosotros nos gusta correr. We like to run. Or I could say, they like to write. And I would use ustedes, remember, to show respect. A ustedes les gusta escribir. Or I could say they, either saying ellos or ellas, depending on who I'm talking about, to emphasize that they like to play music. A ellos, a ellas, les gusta escuchar música. So, what I want you to do right now is I want you to take out your note guide and I want you to fill in the correct form of gustar. So in the little blank, you're either going to write me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, or les gusta. Use your note guide to help you. The verb conjugations of gustar are at the top. A ti, blank, descansar. A ti, blank, comer. A ella, blank, beber. A nosotros, blank, andar. A mí, blank, correr. A ellos, blank, escribir. A ti, escuchar música. You might need to stop the video and take a few minutes to fill this portion out of the note with the note guide. So after you've done that activity, what I want you to do now is I want you to take out your note guide and I want you to write down something that you like to do. In Spanish, if I want to ask someone, what do you like to do? I would say, ¿qué te gusta hacer? Maybe you can even stop the video and practice saying that a few times. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Now, write down something that you like to do. Look at page 42 if you need extra help because it has a Gustar PowerPoint on there as well. Or look on page 51 in your Avancemos book to get some ideas for verb infinitives. Make sure you know page 51 verb infinitives for your flipped mini quiz tomorrow. I hope that you learned a lot. Adios!